Hello, Pastor Jerry here at Community Haven, getting ready for our midweek connection. We've been working our way slowly through the book of Revelation with a couple of odd Bible studies in between, but we're picking it back up tonight and we're going to do Revelation 14 through 16. We're still in the interlude with chapter 14 and part of 15, and then we're going to go right into the final and last judgment. In fact, it says the wrath of God, the final wrath of God is going to be poured out on the earth, and literally poured out because it's the 7 bowl judgments. It's the bowls that are filled up with the sins of the world and the sins of the people against God, and that's going to be poured out on the earth, and there's going to be plagues, there's going to be water turned to blood, there's going to be several things that just remind us of what happened in Egypt when God let the people of Israel go from Egypt with the 10 plagues there. All right, there's only going to be 7 of them, but it's going to be very similar. So we're going to look at all those things tonight, and we're getting very close to the time when Jesus is, in the book of Revelation, Jesus is returning to the earth. In fact, we'll see a little bit tonight that he's going to be on the Mount Zion. Before he really returns, there's going to be something else happening here at Mount Zion. So join us tonight at 6:30 as we go through Revelations chapter 14, 15, and 16. I think you'll find some interesting things, some things you maybe hadn't seen before. So join us online. We'll look for you. And we need to know this stuff because we're living, right? I believe we're living in the very last days of the last days. We're seeing signs happening all around us. So it's important to look into this book. Not only that, there's a promise associated with this book, with the book of Revelation, that's no other book has. It says, blessed are all those who hear and those who read from this book, from the book of Revelation. I'm blessed by reading it and sharing it, and you're blessed by hearing it. So we have a promise of a blessing just by going through this book. Isn't that wonderful? So we'll look for you tonight. 6:30 on Facebook